Hey guys, what's up? So today I wanted to talk about something a bit controversial in the theme park community, and that is Halloween Horror Nights. Whether Orlando or Hollywood is the better event. Now, I know I'm opening a huge can of worms here because there's fanboys for both Hollywood and Orlando, but since I went to both events this year, and specifically talking about this year, I wanted to give my opinion on which event is actually better. No bias. So I'm just gonna come out with it. Orlando has the better event. Now before all you Hollywood fans crucify me, let me tell you why Orlando has a better event. Because if you've never been to Orlando, you might not have experienced these types of things, especially this year. So first off, one of my biggest complaints over at Hollywood is the fact that they do not serve alcohol. Now I'm not saying that alcohol is a must for Halloween Horror Nights because it's not. It's just a fun option that I'd like to have, and sometimes I do like to drink at Horror Nights. So the fact that there's not even the option at Hollywood definitely kills the event for me. Now Halloween Horror Nights isn't about getting wasted like I said, it's about the scares. So let's talk about the houses. So first off, I've always thought that Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood would be bigger, would be better because you're, well, in Hollywood and this is where movies are made. But unfortunately that is not the case. Now I know it might not be Hollywood's creative decision to make it like this, but it's the fact that they are very limited. And what I mean by very limited, I mean in space. Unfortunately, Universal Hollywood is a very small park, which means there's a very limited area to make these haunted houses. And there's the fact that Universal Hollywood is still a real working studio, so there's a lot of other things going on backstage. However, in Orlando, there is a lot more room. Universal Orlando is a much broader park with a much broader area, and the fact that we don't have a real working studio in the back lot gives us a lot of freedom with the sound stages. So unlike Universal Hollywood, a lot of Orlando's houses are in the back lot sound stages, which gives a lot more creative freedom and a lot more space. Now besides the houses, there's also the fact that Universal Hollywood cut their Halloween Horror Nights shows, in particularly Bill and Ted. Now I know there's a lot of controversy on why they cut it and if they should have kept it or not. I'm not going to go into it, but it's the fact that they did cut it, meaning there are 0 shows this year for Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood. Now if you move over to Orlando, they did keep Bill and Ted's there and they have Rocky Horror back for another year. Now I can tell you shows make a huge improvement at Halloween Horror Nights. I went to Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood and finished all the houses by 11 p.m., which made me feel like I was wasting money because I was kind of done with the event so early. However, in Orlando, you can finish all 8 houses plus 2 of the shows and feel like you got more of your money's worth from the ticket price. Now, even besides all of that, Universal Orlando even has one more up on Hollywood in the fact that they have a HHN scavenger hunt game. Now for those of you who don't know, this scavenger hunt is called the HHN Compound. Now the HHN Compound starts at park opening for Halloween Horror Nights at 6:30 and runs to about 9 o'clock. In between this time, you are giving about 8 clues to take pictures of certain things at Horror Nights, and you're going to send those pictures through Twitter with the hashtag HHN Compound and HHN24 with your team name to the Halloween Horror Nights Orlando Twitter. Now as you collect these pictures, Halloween Horror Nights Orlando's Twitter handle might contact you to set up a meeting point in which you win prizes for, including a HHN Recon Mission shirt. Now I obviously participated in the scavenger hunt as I am wearing the shirt, but I think this is another integral part of Orlando's event that Hollywood seems to be missing. So overall, I didn't want to open a can of worms here, but I kinda did, and Universal Hollywood, you kinda struck out at Halloween Horror Nights. For those of you who have or are planning on going to both events this year in Hollywood or in Orlando, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Hollywood is better, or do you like the aspects of Orlando better? I can tell you, obviously, I love the Orlando aspects better, but I'd still like to know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm in Florida, and of course it is Epcot's Food and Wine Festival, so I had to go to Food and Wine with some of my friends, and it's gonna be a trashy day. So did any of you guys notice my Baymax pumpkin in the back? He's super cool!